of footbridge at Dayhagan, Aroroy, construction of seawall at Barangay Peña, Kawayan, rehabilitation of Junction Stock Farm Road, Milagros, construction of concrete spillway and reinforced concrete pipe culverts along Magdalena, Lagta, Baleno. Lot purchase for the Pabahay program of the Masbate provincial government employees. Construction of the co-dormitory and repair of the co-beach house. I hope we can do that in 6 months or so. With the help, of course, sa atong sanggunian, of course, the Vice Governor. Many have been done by us, and I am certain that these have redounded to the benefit of the less privileged Masbateños. Yet, more are still to be done. And these are to come easily if we only unite ourselves under one dream, that of a better Masbate for this and the next generation. Our shared dream has started to become a reality as we lay down the foundation during the last 3 years of my administration, or maybe earlier. But the strength of the foundation lies in the willingness of majority of the people not to stop at just casting their votes to elect their leaders, or to remain as fence-sitters all throughout our struggles, to be free from bondage of poverty and hopelessness. Rather, they should journey with us towards the building of a better future for our province and for our people, no matter what it takes. Even if it takes losing one's life for the sake of one dream. I am willing to risk and lose my life if that is what it takes for Masbate to become great. Self-sacrifice, patience, determination, the passion for hard work, and perseverance. These are the seeds that have to fall to the ground and die in order to grow and bear much fruit. There will be no harvest without planting, no success without sacrifice, and no glory without guts. We need you, my dear people of Masbate. Diri namo kakayahon inina trabaho kundiri niyo kami buligan. Be with us and remain with us in the little things that you do every day that contribute to getting us closer to the realization of our dream. To those of plenty, share your possessions with us. Pay your taxes promptly and accurately. To those of lesser in life, be a model of hard work and perseverance in the midst of poverty. And continue to trust us as we explore new models, design new programs, strengthen partnership, and implement projects that will address your present situation. You, my dear people of Masbate, are our inspiration in our quest for Masbate to be out of the poverty list of provinces in the short term. To those who are in the government, my capital employees included, be an inspiration by your simplicity, integrity, and honesty. Nobody does it better than those who believe not to wait for the government to do something, but for us to do something for the government, especially to those who are in dire need of our services. We should not be contented with the menial tasks that we do every day. Rather, let us seek ways to do better each day. Our people deserve the best because we are here because of them. And we have salaries because of the taxes that are from them. Let us not take our people for granted. They are the reasons for our being and our becoming as public servants. To the people in the private sector, those from the civil society organizations, I enjoin you to take part actively in my stint as your leader. 3 years or even 6 years can be short if I am left all alone in our development journey for a better Masbate. To name a few, we already have Rodeo Masbateño Incorporated as a viable taker of our investment in the development of our local tourism industry. And many more will enter into this fold for as long as we see your sincere interest for the welfare and benefit of the sector you represent. Even those in the social media have shown some track record in their concern for the disadvantaged Masbateños. I encourage you to visit the capital so that together we can unite and join hands to serve our fellow Masbateños without counting the cost. The next 3 years will be a good opportunity for us to show the whole world that Masbateños can do it. So let me again present my priority agenda during the first year of my second term. The provincial government of Masbate shall continue to work towards the implementation of the PRUPOR programs and delivery of basic services to reduce poverty, especially among rural communities. We will strengthen our partnership with public and private organizations to be able to mobilize funds to support anti-poverty projects so that our aim of being dropped from the Club 20 will be realized. Local economic development shall be pursued through creation of conducive business environment that will attract new investments in order to generate more jobs for the labor force. Likewise, additional funds will be poured out in soft investment, such as livelihood development for the poor and marginalized through capacity building and provisions to start up capital or microcredit facilities. Similarly, every sector shall be taken care of, having a special program for each marginalized sectors like youth, farmers, fisher folks, women, urban poor, children, initiated by the provincial government. Also, programs introduced by external funding donors found to be viable, such as Joint Program for Youth Employment and Migration, Country Program for Children, and other national government intervention, should be sustained through local policy legislation and appropriate funding allocation. Within the year, we can anticipate the completion of the 200-bed capacity new Masbate Hospital so that it can complete with our desired amenities and be operational towards the end of 2020.